Hey, and welcome to Rich Agent Coaching's Tuesday Tips, Techniques, and Tactics for your real estate success. Now, as you know, I love putting these really short little tips, techniques, and tactic videos together for you. Um, for one, it helps me to kind of remember and keep things in my head sort of fresh. But also, it reminds me that, yes, it can be a very complicated business. There's no question about it. And most people that looked at my business from the outside saw it as an extremely complicated business, a lot of moving parts. And to a point, they were right. There were a lot of moving parts. The interesting thing was, so if you really zoom out and look down at my business, it was really nothing more than a series of very simple systems. There was just a lot of systems put together. And so it looked to the outside eye, or to someone on the outside looking in, to be, oh, how am I supposed to do this? Right? There's just so much. But if you look at it a little closer, it's actually a lot of little teeny steps just put together in a way that made sense to me, seemed to be, to me, very logical. Now, before we get into today's tip, which is a very short, simple one, I just want to let you know that in the very, very near future, probably Wednesday, possibly Thursday, I will be making available a copy of my mind map that I used to sell 100 homes. I've got three different versions here, and I'm just not sure really which one I like. But what will happen is I'll make it available to folks for free download, just name and email address. And here's why. I've put together a very short little series of videos, very short little videos that go through each separate part, each separate component of that mind map. And I'd like to make sure that I make that available to you. And the email is so that I can send you a daily email letting you know that, hey, the new video is available for you to watch. I really hope this helps you a lot. I hope you get a lot out of it. And for me, it really helped me to kind of get clear in my head as to exactly what it was I was doing. And this was the first step years and years, actually a decade or more ago. So in any case, there's the shameless plug for that, if you will. Now for today's tip, technique, or tactic. Are you ready? This is difficult. Thank you notes. So simple, yet so effective. Here's what I suggest. Go to some place like Walmart or Dollar General, or just, it doesn't have to be a lot of money you're spending. I like just the plain simple thank you notes. You can get them anywhere. Buy a box, and anytime you have had the opportunity to meet with someone, have a substantial conversation, maybe you're going to send this to a seller that has chosen you to list their home for sale. Maybe you've gotten a home under contract for a buyer, or maybe for that seller. The transaction has closed. Send a short handwritten thank you letter. It's such a simple thing to do. You don't have to even ask. As a matter of fact, I encourage you not to ask for any additional business, like referrals. Just acknowledge them, thank them for their time, for their trust in you, however you'd like to say it, and send that letter. It's completely unannounced. They're very surprised to get it. And quite honestly, as long as your handwriting can be read, they're just very, very appreciative that you have done that. You'd be surprised at the amount of goodwill and business something as simple as that can generate. So listen, I hope you have a terrific Tuesday, and I'm looking forward to speaking with you very, very soon. Take care.